Still holding on to the same haircut you had in your 40s? You're not alone, but the right cut can make you feel 30 again, without giving up your long hair. If you've been stuck in a style rut or afraid a change will age you, this is your sign. These tips are designed for smart, stylish women over 50 who want to feel confident and look refreshed without a drastic chop. Like what you hear? Tap like, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications because at Eversmart Seniors, we make beauty after 60 feel effortless. Welcome to Eversmart Seniors, the place where vibrant women over 50 rediscover their spark, their confidence, and their style. If you've ever felt overlooked by the beauty industry or like modern trends just don't speak to you anymore, you're in the right place. We believe that turning 50 isn't the end of your style story. It's the start of a beautiful new chapter. Here, you'll find real advice that fits real life, no pressure to look younger. Just smart, simple ways to feel your best. Whether you're rocking silver strands or still loving your long layers, we're here to help you embrace what works for you. This channel is built for women who are done chasing trends and ready to feel amazing in their own skin, without sacrificing comfort, authenticity, or elegance. So if you're looking for age-smart fashion, beauty that works after 50, and lifestyle tips that help you shine from the inside out, you've found your people. Today, I'm sharing 4 long hair tips that women over 50 absolutely swear by to feel youthful, refreshed, and effortlessly put together. These aren't trendy gimmicks, they're timeless strategies that work with your hair, not against it. And stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal one common mistake that might be secretly aging your face and how to fix it fast. Whether your hair is thinning, graying, or just feeling flat, these tips will help you love your look again. Tip number 1. The power layers effect. Let's talk about one of the biggest reasons long hair can start to feel heavy, lifeless, or even aging: lack of shape. If your hair hangs in one long length with no movement, it may actually be pulling your features down, and not just visually. That extra weight can drag on your confidence too. It's easy to fall into the habit of keeping it long just because it's what you've always done. But the truth is, hair needs shape to bring out your best features, especially after 50. Here's the fix: face framing layers. No, not those choppy, trendy cuts that only work on teenagers. We're talking about soft, strategic layers that start near the cheekbones or jawline. These create lift and dimension, drawing the eye upward and giving your face a gentle, flattering frame. Think of it like a natural facelift, but with your hair. Layers can also help if you're dealing with thinning or fine hair by removing some of the weight. They instantly add bounce and make your hair feel fuller without relying on tons of product. And if your face shape has changed slightly with age, as it naturally does, these layers help balance that, bringing softness back to your overall look. Even better, layers don't mean losing your length. A good stylist can maintain the overall flow of your long hair while simply adding movement in the right places. You'll still have the hair you love, it'll just work for you, not against you. One of the biggest compliments women get after adding these layers: you look refreshed. Not you look different, or did you do something drastic, just subtly more vibrant. Like you had a great night's sleep or just came back from a relaxing vacation. If you've ever stood in front of the mirror and thought, "Why does my hair feel like it's wearing me instead of the other way around?" this is your sign. A small shift in shape can bring major confidence back into your daily routine. And here's something powerful: these layers don't just change how you look, they change how you feel. When your hair moves with you, when it catches the light just right, when it frames your smile the way it should, you don't just look younger. You carry yourself differently. More open, more energized, more you. Have you ever tried face framing layers, or are you thinking about it now? I'd love to know what's worked or hasn't for you. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your experience might be just what another viewer needs to hear. Tip number 2. Color that flatters, not fades. Still using the same hair color you picked in your 30s, you're not alone, but your skin tone, hair texture, and natural coloring have likely shifted since then, and that old shade that once gave you a glow, it could now be washing you out without you even realizing it. As we age, our skin tends to lose a bit of its natural warmth and contrast. That means harsh or overly dark hair color, especially jet black, deep ash browns, or cool-toned blondes can make your complexion look dull, tired, or even grayish. And when your hair color doesn't complement your skin anymore, it doesn't matter how long or healthy your hair is, the effect can age you faster than time ever could. Here's the fix. Update your tone, not just your color. This doesn't mean going dramatically lighter or giving up your favorite shade altogether. It means choosing warmer, softer variations that enhance your natural radiance. Think honey brown instead of ash, soft golden blonde instead of platinum, or warm copper tones if you love red. These subtle shifts add warmth and vibrancy, especially around your face, and instantly brighten your entire look. And if you're noticing more grays coming in, don't panic. Use them as a chance to blend, not cover. Strategic highlights or lowlights woven into your natural gray can create a beautiful, dimensional effect that looks intentional, not hidden. In fact, many women over 50 are discovering that embracing gray with warm beige or silver blonde tones actually looks younger than flat, one-color dye jobs. Even if you're not ready to go full gray, softening your roots and face framing sections with lighter tones can give the illusion of thicker, healthier hair and the overall impression of a more youthful, glowing appearance. Here's something else to consider. When your hair color complements your complexion, everything else starts to look better too. Your eyes appear brighter. Your skin looks smoother. You may even find you need less makeup because the overall balance is already working in your favor. Many women report that after updating their color with the right tone, they start getting compliments again, not necessarily about their hair, but about how refreshed or rested they look. That's the power of tone. It's subtle, but it makes a massive difference in how the world sees you and, more importantly, how you see yourself. So if you've been coloring your hair on autopilot for years or haven't changed your formula since your pre-smartphone days, this might be the perfect moment for a refresh that actually reflects who you are now. Have you updated your hair color recently, or are you thinking about making a change? What's been your biggest challenge when it comes to coloring after 50? Let me know in the comments. Your story could be exactly what another woman needs to hear. Tip number 3. Healthy shine equals youth signal. Here's something most women don't realize. Dull hair can add years to your appearance, even more than grays or wrinkles. You might have the perfect cut or color, but if your hair lacks shine, it sends a silent message. Tired, dry, and aged. Why does shine matter so much? Because shiny hair signals health, vitality, and youth at any age. When your strands reflect light, it gives the whole face a subtle glow and instantly softens fine lines or dull skin tones. It's the difference between okay and wow. What are you doing differently? As we age, our scalp produces less natural oil, and years of heat styling, coloring, or even just brushing can roughen the outer layer of the hair, making it lose that smooth, light-catching surface. The good news: you don't need expensive salon treatments to bring your shine back, just a few smart shifts in your routine. Start with a lightweight serum that contains argan oil, keratin, or even a touch of marula oil. These ingredients help smooth the hair cuticle, reduce frizz, and add that glossy finish without weighing your hair down. Just a drop or two through the ends, not the roots, can make a visible difference after your very next wash. But real lasting shine starts before the serum. It begins with how you treat your hair daily. One of the simplest upgrades: switch to a silk or a satin pillowcase. Cotton can pull moisture from your strands and cause breakage overnight. Silk allows your hair to glide, reducing friction and preserving natural oils so you wake up with smoother, shinier hair. And don't underestimate the power of a deep conditioning mask once a week. Look for one with strengthening ingredients like keratin or amino acids, and nourishing oils like coconut, jojoba, or avocado. Think of it like a facial for your hair. The extra moisture and repair boost bring back elasticity, softness, and yes, that coveted glow. Another underrated factor: water temperature. If you're rinsing with hot water, you're stripping away essential oils. Try finishing your wash with a cool rinse. It seals the cuticle and locks in shine. Here's what women often say after making these changes: their hair feels alive again, softer, easier to manage. It moves better, catches light better, and even styles better. And most importantly, it makes them feel like themselves again, just brighter. Because when your hair shines, you shine. It's not about looking younger, it's about looking vibrant and feeling proud every time you catch your reflection in a store window. Have you noticed a difference when your hair looks shinier, or do you have a go-to tip that keeps your strands glowing? Share it in the comments. Your advice might help another woman fall in love with her hair again. Tip number 4. Volume at the crown is everything. Here's a simple truth: flat hair flattens your entire look. It doesn't matter how gorgeous your color is, or how healthy your hair feels. If the crown sits limp, your whole silhouette can seem tired or weighed down. And here's the kicker: most women don't even realize it's happening. Over time, we adapt to thinning or volume loss by styling flatter, safer, more controlled looks. But here's the thing: volume at the crown is one of the biggest visual indicators of youth and vitality. Just that subtle lift can elongate your neck, open up your face, and restore that light, a bright energy we often associate with younger years. So how do you get it back without teasing your hair into a helmet or spending hours in front of the mirror? Let's start simple. A root lifting mousse. The right formula can give you lightweight structure without stickiness or stiffness. Apply it to damp roots. Blow dry with your head flipped over, and you'll see an instant difference. If you've been avoiding styling products for years because they felt heavy or too young, it's time to rethink that. Today's formulas are much more forgiving and designed for fine, aging hair. Another low-maintenance option: ask your stylist about a soft root perm, not the tight curls of the 80s, but a gentle lift just at the base. It gives your hair natural-looking fullness at the crown without changing your overall texture. You still wear your hair long, flowing, and it just sits up a little taller, with a lot more bounce. And don't forget the power of a strategic trim. Layers that are too long or uniform can pull the crown flat. Ask for subtle layering around the crown area to create natural lift without removing length from the ends. Here's what women often notice after focusing on volume: their posture improves, their face looks more open, and even their clothing fits better visually. Why? Because when your hair has height, your body proportions come back into balance. You look more upright, more awake, and more confident, and you feel that shift every time you walk past a mirror. It's not about faking youth, it's about reclaiming presence, because nothing dims a vibrant woman faster than hair that lies flat and tired. You deserve to feel lifted in every sense of the word. Do you struggle with volume at the crown, or have you found a trick that works wonders? Let me know in the comments. Your tip might be the exact encouragement someone else needs today. What's the one thing about your hair you'd love to change or already have? Whether it's the cut, the color, or just how it makes you feel, I'd love to hear your story. Drop it in the comments below, because when we share, we remind each other we're not alone on this journey. And if you found today's tips helpful, hit like, tap subscribe, and turn on the bell, because looking and feeling great after 50 should be smart, stylish, and all about you. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.